Hi guys, it's me. You're probably wondering why everything looks so weird and there is no me on your screen right now. Before we get to that, please take the time to admire the effort I put into recreating my regular title card. And then we shall move on. Now we get to the part where I have to explain to you what the hell is going on. Unfortunately, my camcorder records in a particular format and uses a particular codec encoder, I think they call it, that just does not work with me. Well, I spent a week and a half after I recorded it trying to edit it all together in Movie Maker and then in Premiere, and both programs had problems with it. It kept corrupting, it kept turning my face into a weird green blob, and it was just not working. Every time I tried to save it, it would freeze my computer. So instead of scrapping Week 8 entirely, which I genuinely considered for a couple of days, I decided to just do a really stupid PowerPoint style video that, now that I'm sitting in my kitchen recording the audio for, sounds like a really dumb idea. Don't worry, I have a new camera. I hope this is okay for everyone. And please keep in mind that it will not be like this next week. Okay, moving on. News. Before we get to the actual content of the video, we have no news. And so we move on to the actual real video part of this non-video. Food. Alright. I wanted to make this video specifically about food that we have here that is not widely available in America. It doesn't particularly have to be an Australian brand, as I know some of these are and some of them aren't Australian brands. It's just, there are a lot of foods that you can't get in America that you can get here, but these are specifically the ones that I'm going to miss when I get over there. When I actually recorded these, I bought all of these foods and made them in front of the camera, which turned out to be a very long video and not particularly entertaining, so I'm just really going to quickly go through them. We've got the Australian meat pie, which is like pastry casing and then minced beef generally and gravy. Occasionally there can be extra toppings, but it's a very, very Australian food, and I have heard that it is not available in America at all, which surprises me greatly, but hey. The next one is Vegemite, which is a beautiful food. It's a beautiful spread, it just tastes great. I don't really know what else to say about it. Lamingtons, the great Australian tea snack. Again, beautiful. Sponge cake is just delicious. Moving on, we've got Arnott Shapes, which are a staple of Australian snack food, mostly because they're dirt cheap and they taste like heaven. Kinder Surprises, which are actually illegal in America as far as I've heard, because the small toys create choking hazards for young children, which I find a little bit odd considering what else is legal in America, but hey, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Kinder Surprises are utterly delicious. Another interesting one is the Redskin, which we have down here, which I don't quite understand how they get away with calling them Redskins, but the weirder thing is that they're not actually an American product. Redskin is not a term that we use or was ever used in Australia, and also, as far as I understand, they are not an Australian brand, but the terminology used is just really uncommon here, and I don't know why they would call them that if they weren't ever available in America, but again. So, like I said before, I know this has been a really, really quick video because I just really didn't want to have to go through everything that I did when I recorded these, because it was, in the end, quite unimpressive. So if anyone watching this has any foods that they will miss doing the program, or if they did the program and there were foods that they missed, anything that you think I forgot, or if someone from the States can tell me that any of these foods are widely available, I would not be insulted at all. I would be over the moon, actually. to be honest, I would probably flip it in a good way, in a good flipping it way. So next week's video is about my Disney collection. I was really excited about this video and it looks great on the new camera. So if you will join us next week for my Disney collection, I would be happy to see you. So as always, have a nice week and I will see you next Friday. Bye!